Hey guys, welcome to Draw With Sandee at the Little Artistic Nook. Today we'll be drawing this cute little cricket. We'll begin our drawing today by drawing out our cricket's eyes, starting with a nice big oval shape, and then drawing a curve just across the center, facing the top of the eye, and a small heart just beneath that. Then you can go ahead and shade in the rest of the eye. Leave a little space and then draw a second oval approximately the same height, and you can even angle the top just a little bit towards the other one. Draw in that middle curve and the small heart, and then shade in this second eye. Now we can draw in some cheeks by coming towards the bottom of the eyes and just drawing a curve that goes all the way under and wraps around to the other side. Let's give him a super cute smile right here in between the eyes, just drawing out a small curve. And then we'll create a U shape on one side and then just a little curve within this shape to create the illusion of a tongue. Then I'm going to add two little upturned eyebrows just to finish off the face. Okay, so to begin the head, I'm going to just find that center point right above the eyebrows. And then from there, I'm going to draw a circular shape that wraps all the way around the face. So I'm going to come pretty close to the outside edges of my eyes and cheeks so that it almost looks like his eyes are right at the side of his head. And then just wrap it all the way around underneath until you close off that circle. Let's draw out some long antennae off the top of his head, and I'm going to have them opening up in opposite directions. So the right to the right and the left one just slightly curving to the left. Top them with circles, and those are his antennae. Alright, and then we're going to draw in his back. So first I'm just going to mark off where his wing's going, kind of underneath the head and then just out by the right eye. Then start to draw a curve slightly downwards towards the bottom of your page, and then you're going to wrap around from that underside of his head, and what we're going to be creating is the wing. So it's going to come to a point, and now I'm leaving gaps just because I need space for his leg to come in after. If you're using pencil, you're just going to draw out a nice teardrop shape. From underneath the left cheek, we're going to start to draw in the belly by drawing sort of a similar curve to the bottom of his wing. So I'm starting to bring the curve over towards the right. Once again, I'm leaving spaces for legs. And then we're going to bring it up to meet the wing. And now we can start to draw in the legs. So starting here at the back, I'm going to come just to that bottom line of our cricket's belly. And I'm going to draw a long, slightly curved line up towards the top right corner, right over top of the wing. Then, as I just pass the wing, I'm going to bring a vertical line straight down towards the bottom, just past the bottom of his belly. You can repeat these lines, and I'm going to make the first one that's going across the wing a little bit rounder, and then the vertical line a little bit straighter, more rectangular. And I'm just going to finish off the wing here in between the bend in his leg, and then just close off the belly. I'm going to draw in just a little peak of the leg on the other side of him, just by drawing a little triangle up above the top of the wing, and then we will just extend down a little foot that's coming underneath the belly. So depending on how big your cricket's body is, you may or may not see some of the back leg on the underside, or it might just feel like it's falling right in line with the front leg here. So moving towards the front of the body, I'm going to do the next leg that's just right here in the center. So it's lower than the wing and just comes about midway from the belly. So drawing two parallel lines in a little rectangular shape. We'll add a little hook at the bottom for a foot, and you can choose to close off the top of the leg or leave it open. It's up to you. We'll draw a little leg on the other side, and I'm just going to angle it the other way so that his feet sort of look like they're facing in opposite directions. And then we'll do one here in the front, so closer to the neck, angling down towards the bottom left, and then adding that little hook at the end there for a foot.
I will. Because I'm almost done.
And we'll do his other front foot over on the other side, just by drawing another angled line sort of towards that left, and this time I'm going to have both feet facing the same direction.
Well, there is a plug too at the computer, right? So.
Now we can draw in a simple little ground line, and I'm going to make a hill this time. So just making sure that the line is either a little bit above and behind the feet, or just so that they are actually touching this ground line so that he looks grounded. You can create whatever shape of hill, whatever size you want, or maybe you're just doing flat ground. Then we'll add a big flower here on the right, just drawing a nice curved line up, and I'm going to do a simple daisy starting with a circle, and then I'm just going to create some big petal shapes that loop all the way around. I'm not having them come right to the center, but you can feel free to make whatever kind of flower you like, or just leave it out altogether. Then to add in my leaf, I'm going to come back to my stem, and I'm just going to curve a line out. And then creating a point at the stem, I'm going to come to meet a point at the end of my leaf. And I'm going to do a second flower here on the left, nice and big. My flower is taller than my cricket, and just the exact same steps. Center circle, drawing some big petals that loop all the way around the center. And this time I'm just going to add some little details in my flower, just drawing little lines out from that center circle and adding little dots on the end of them. Then go ahead and draw in as many or as few leaves as you like, facing whatever direction. And when you're all done that, guys, then you've finished our cute little cricket. So thank you so much for drawing with me today. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And until next time for another Draw with Sandee at the Little Artistic Nook, keep making art and keep smiling.